Okay, so ready to go. Welcome to the Sunday night broadcast. I am very glad to be doing this amidst everything. And what else? Yeah, I also have a Wednesday night group if you want to join this on a Sunday night and join us live and also watch all the back videos. Just go to the link below. If I remember to edit it. Terrible. I haven't done any edits since before Cambodia. It's so terrible, so lazy. And I also have a Wednesday night group, which is very nice. It's very definitely laugh in the face of hysteria. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not good being hysterical. Yeah, I've got a Wednesday night group if you want to join that. Also, I'm not doing my May retreat, obviously, but I'm still doing one-to-one sessions, and I'm going to offer them at the moment for what anyone can afford, because I know everyone's in a tricky position right now, me included. It's funny, I never really had a sense of time before, really, because, it's always just time is like, well, I function in time as in thought, yesterday, tomorrow, planning this, that, and the other. At the moment, it's like time has absolutely stood still completely. I have to put a notification on my computer to remind me when it's Sunday. That's how crazy it is. But even that, it's like suddenly the notification pops up. It's Sunday, and but I've got no idea of. I can't, time is such a strange thing, isn't it? Is there time? Isn't there time? Who knows? Who knows? The beautiful thing is the mystery of life. That's the beautiful thing. There's all this shit show going on around the world, but what a mystery it is. Even if you get involved on, in whatever capacity, on whatever your opinion is, it doesn't matter because it's just how am I meant to say this? How can you say what's impossible to say? It's all just happening out of nowhere, just happening. And at the moment, happening is like really like not as we're used to. It's like totally off their scales. But it's all just happening. And also, it's this whole situation is an incredible story. And I can't help but bring it in because it's just so huge. It's so huge, the whole story. I laugh daily about it. I'm just like, it's, it's just incredible. Life is incredible. Just being here, just this happening is an incredible thing. What can we say about it? Well, no one can really say anything definite about it at all. No one can tell you what this is. They might have a damn good go and also make you feel like you're not getting it. That could happen. But no one can tell you what life is. Because how would anybody know the whole vastness of life? The room, the sky, the clouds, the stars, the mountains, the people, the things, the objects. How can anyone know what the whole of everything is? Is it everything? I don't know. Sometimes I use the word everything, but I wouldn't define it as everything. Is it nothing? Well, I don't know that either. Is it nothing? I mean, when we search in the word nothing, what do we get? Well, nothing. It doesn't mean anything. There's no description of life that has any meaning. Because any description will just be a description. But descriptions can play on the mind, they can play on the psychology, especially when we think that there's something that somebody has that I don't. Well, how would we know that someone's got something we don't? Where is that person? They're just in the mind. And even if they're in front of you telling you, well, I have this and you don't. Well, how do you know? Go on, prove it. Prove it. As I say to people during this whole debacle that's going on, I say, receipts, please. It's receipts. Someone tells me they have something I don't. I want to see the proof of that. But no one can prove that they know life. Nobody. Nobody can say what life is. No one can tell you that you're wrong, that you don't have life. Of course you have life. Here it is. Here it is. Happening. Hi, Phyllis. It's like saying one doesn't have this. How can one not have this, which is the only life, as far as I'm concerned, I will ever know? Not as in no, with a capital N, but just as it's the only life I'll ever know. I won't know another life that isn't here. I won't know your life. I can clearly understand that there is no me, but the next second I turn around and start looking for my me. Yeah. Was there a looking for the me until you heard about the end of the me? Or any of those concepts around before you read about it, listened to it, or heard of it? There might have been a looking for maybe a more comfortable life, but was there a me involved in that until you learnt about it? Yeah, but it's been a long time. Yeah. It's a long time about learning about something which is conceptual. Yeah. So it's been going in and in and in as a conceptual thing for such a long time. And then what we've done is we've raised those ingrained, yes. And also what we do is we raise those people who tell us such things into a different place. They're raised above us. So by doing that, then we give them authority. We give these people authority. I don't know what that's like because people have tried to give me authority. And I don't have authority over anything. I mean, it's a joke. It's a joke. Authority over what? It's really authority over a concept. Authority over a concept. I think it's very common to put people in a place of authority. Like they say it with such confidence that it's like, well, they've got something. They know something. They've got it. They've got it. How do we know they've got anything? How do we know that? We don't know. How do we know we've got any authority over ourselves? Never mind authority over someone else over ourselves. I feel you're telling us just how it is. The teacher says they know the way. Yeah, well, I'm getting you to question it for yourself. I can't tell you anything. I can't tell you anything at all. Because only you have your life. Only you. Only you are your life. Not me. I don't know anything about the lives of others. I don't even know about this life. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know about this life. I have no idea what this is. It goes around being ordinary, well, sort of, being its ordinary self, getting involved in things and just being ordinary, really. But apart from that, I don't know anything about it. I mean, do you know anything about do you know anything about you? I mean, really, on a kind of on a grand scale, not as in, well, I like coffee instead of tea, or those things. My favorite color is red or whatever. But as what the hell you are appearing here, what this is. And because we don't know, I think, because we don't know, because we don't, it causes a confusion. So therefore, we look to others to tell us the answer, but not knowing, like anything, is the freedom. It's freedom from knowing. It's freedom from wanting to know. It's freedom from being involved in trying to know. Yeah, yeah. I think that can happen. We don't know what the hell we are, so we look to others to tell us. How the hell do they know what you are? It's absurd, isn't it? You are as you are. Yeah, you just are as you are. That's unknowable. I just am as I am, and that's unknowable. I don't know what that means. I certainly don't need someone to tell me that because I don't know what it means, that I need to know something that they're going to tell me. And then that not knowing what this is, or what this is, or what everything is, there's a beauty in that. Not as some sort of state. I don't mean that. There's no state. States come and go. Happiness, sadness, annoyance, laughter, da 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 da, confusion. All these states come and go in the normal human way. But there's a beauty in it when when it's thought about.